Hang on, guys. I'm turning down the volume a bit. Hello, everybody. This is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for High School DxD Episode 1. From what I know of this show, it has two things. Zombies and gravity-defying boobs. Those are the two main things that I know of, besides the fact that it's a harem. I guess we will see the zombies in the next couple episodes, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this show, essentially there are some guys that are attending an previously all-female school. And they think that the girls would be so eager for some, male parts that they would be really easy and just essentially swarming them, wanting them, essentially. No, that's not happening. These girls have standards, apparently. So they ain't gonna go for Issei and his two friends. So, while they're essentially trying to peep on girls and, being essential perverts, Issei and his friends get caught, but his friends run off before they get technically caught, but he gets the brutal beating of it. When he wasn't even looking. He didn't even get to look because his friends were hogging the hole, essentially. So, we meet the main, I guess, female protagonist. A redhead named Rise. Or Reese. I don't remember how they pronounced it. I think it's Rise. She's got red hair and bluish green eyes. I like the color of her eyes. Every time I see a redhead, they always look better that way. I don't know why. I guess it's just the fact that it's red hair. I don't know. I guess it's maybe why I'm partial to Kurama. Anyway, yeah, this show is apparently heavy in fan service, and from what I saw the first episode, yeah, it is. Anyway, Issei apparently gets a date with a girl from another school, Yumo, and I was really suspicious about this, because, why would you ask some random guy you didn't even know the name of, or you assumed the name of, and on a date, even if you've been watching him cross every day or something? That still seems suspicious, and they end up going on the date, and it seems to be going fine. They get to the park, and this is where things get bad. She asked him if he would die for her. And obviously, like anybody else, we will be very confused and ask, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that right. Could you say that again? Because you're really hoping in the back of your mind, I hope it didn't say what I thought they just said. This is how I would see it anyway. But no, she actually did say that, and apparently, I thought for a second that she was like a demon or something, like a succubus. No, she's actually a fallen angel from what I've heard, because he runs into another one later in the episode. And she about kills him. But Rise, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Can somebody tell me please if I'm getting it right, if it's Rise or Reese? I think it's Rise. I heard it so many times in the episode and I've forgotten already. Oh, my memory is so bad. Anyway, she saves him. He has no memory of her saving him. And his alarm clock even his alarm clock is kind of perverted. How do you program that? That would be awesome. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, his friends, Yumo's existence was essentially wiped from the records, essentially, because nobody has any memory of her. There's no record of her emails or anything. Essentially, it's like she disappeared. Anyway, he ends up going to the park, and this is where I went to the park with Yumo for our first date, and then he remembers that she essentially tried to kill him. And then some other guy pops up, which is the other fallen angel, and we actually find out during the day that his abilities are heightened, I guess. Like, his eyesight is heightened to where even when they turn the light off, he could still see, like, if it was light out. And he could hear people even though they're far away, like they're up close. And when he's trying to get away from the fallen angel guy, he ends up trying to, back up, and he ends up drawing back quite a bit. Not OP jumping back, but enough to where you'd notice. And the guy ends up causing him even more damage, almost killing him as well. But then Rise and her group shows up, and we find out that they're fallen angels, and she is a devil. Apparently a nobleman for a devil house, anyway, because her real name is Rise. I can't even remember the last name, but it starts with a G. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. I'm gonna have to get used to all these names, guys. Every time I start a new show, I always forget somebody's name. Every time. I think it's because I've picked up so many shows that I've forgotten. It's easy to forget. Why can't it be easy to forget the stuff from Fairy Tail? Ah! Anyway, she ends up telling him, leave him alone. He belongs with me, essentially. And the guy actually respects her decision because not just probably the fact that she's a noblewoman, but whatever. Anyway, he leaves, and next day he wakes up again, thinking it's all a dream. There's a difference this time. He's naked, and Rise's in the bed with him, also naked. I'm like, really? If anybody else had been in that situation and it was just her somehow ending up in his bed, like, I don't know, like a drunken thing or something, the first thing the woman would be to do is scream and slap the guy, essentially. But she acts like it's all normal. I'm supposed to be here. And she essentially tells him, this isn't a dream, and I'm a devil, and I'm your master, and you're mine, essentially. And that's how the episode ends. How he goes about handling this, and if he tells his friends about this, we will see in the next episode, I guess. But yeah, apparently there's more than one season for this, so here's hoping that everybody enjoys it. Dang it, I forgot to check the stupid... I should have uploaded it first and then recorded this, because then it would have had to worry about it. And that's going to probably take forever to, process. Anyway, if you found my channel because of this show, I hope you enjoy it, and if you like the show enough, I'd recommend subscribing because I'm going to do all the seasons, just probably not right to back, Maybe it just depends on how much I like it. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.